Marco Jacobs Media.
Congratulations, bro. Just look at me, right? Okay. There's the obvious question, debuting, sort of at the Cape Town Sevens tournament, coming into a setup that is, very familiar, very strong in terms of that brotherhood. What was this experience like at the Cape Town Sevens for you this weekend?
Yeah, like I've been saying, it's something special. This team, they don't make you feel like you knew. Guys back you. So before the tournament, all the guys just said, go out, go make mistakes. Even the coaches. The coach told me, you have all the freedom in the world. If you make a mistake, you'll rectify it. And yeah, I think for the next generations coming, I really hope there's some guys that can make their debut in Cape Town. It's really something special. The crowd came out to support us. Back at home, my phone has been blowing up this whole week. There were some nights where I had to put my phone off just to get some sleep in. Back in Upington, Kakamas, it's unbelievable. Someone coming from such a small town where they don't really play rugby and to experience this, it's really something crazy. And I couldn't have done it without a lot of prayers and a lot of people believing in me back at home. People sending you messages. You don't even know them. You just see on their Facebook profile stands, loves in Kakamas, and then you're like, this is my people. And they actually, the thing that I like so much is they tell you, I'm praying for you. I pray that God will guide you through this whole tournament. And that's something really special for me. I love my community.
Maar net ek kort in Afrikaans hier het natuurlik jou debuut so gemaak in die Kaap. Dit fantasties is daai en die emosie soos jy sê van 'n klein dorpie soos Kakamas. Wat bedoel dit vir jou en natuurlik vir jou gemeenskap daar buite?
Ja, dis spesiaal, dis baie spesiaal om jou debuut in die Kaap te maak vir die Blitzbokke by die huis. En die mense van Kakamas, Upington omgewing is baie dankie. Ek sê baie dankie vir julle ondersteuning en al die gebede. En ek hoop vir die toekoms, die volgende generasie dat hy kan hy droom kry om sy debuut in die Kaap te maak vir die Blitzbokke. Dit is regtig iets wat ek hoop vir die volgende generasie. Want dit is regtig, ek wil nie dit my stop, ek wil die volgende generasie moet ook hy gevoel kry. Mens kan dit hier beskryf.
Dankie.
Wat so vir die mense van Kakamas, daai trofee wat jy so trotseer is om dit te hê, dat skop vir so wys so 'n bietjie. En net kortliks vir diegene wat in jou voetspore wil stap, sê gou vir hulle wat hulle moet doen om hier uit te kom.
Ja, werk hard. Moenie laat mense vir jou sê jy's te klein of wat ook al. Of jy kom van Kakamas af of van Ouaka, laat jy dit nie gaan maak nie. Ek bedoel, as jy hard werk en jou mind op iets sit. Ek het myself gesê, ek gaan vir die span speel. Ek was weg, ek het weer teruggekom en finally het ek weer die span uitgekom. So werk net hard en geniet jouself, dat is die belangrikste.
Boys, you know what? There's already so much pressure on you. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. You're well prepared. We've gone through the processes. Let's just stay together. Let's take time. Let's go do our fun this weekend.
I think the big takeout for me most likely was seeing yesterday as well as today was that full 14-minute performance. Despite going down very early in matches and having to claw your way back in all, most matches in order to win the game, it's that fighting spirit. Is that surely a hallmark of this team?
Definitely. We told ourselves in the preseason that we want to be remembered as a team that never gives up, a team that always plays to the final whistle, and we've shown it over this weekend. And just massive credit to the boys once again for really fighting. From the guys starting, from the guys coming off the bench, even the guys filling up the water bottles, everyone. It's a system effort. Even the guys back home that played in Dubai last week, we're all gunning for that #1 spot, and I think the guys are really pushing each other to become the world's best.
Lastly, in English, just in terms of the Cape Town crowd, that is clear that even us as journalists, we can't stop ourselves from getting involved. That goosebump moments. What was that like for you guys? It's not often that teams get to play at home. Many of these teams on the circuit don't get to play at home. You do. You are our champions again here in Cape Town.
Yeah, I told the gents just once again before this final, let's take in every moment. As you run into that field, it's probably the last time for some of us that's going to run onto that field. You never know. It's never going to be the same guy standing on that pitch in Cape Town. So, let's just go out, let's enjoy, let's just savor the moment and just enjoy the crowd. Yeah, just massive thank you to everyone. that came out to support us. I know the days were quite long, but yeah, just thank you to everyone that came out.
Net kort in Afrikaans, soos ek gesê het, daai verligting moes op gesig en die algemene gevoel dat julle nou weer eens kampioene kan wees hier so in die Kaap. Net praat net 'n bietjie oor hy emosies en dat julle nou kan wen soos ek gesê het.
Eerstens 'n groot verligting dat ons daai finaal kon deurtrek en ja, ek sit regtig so trots op die ouens dat hulle daai fighting spirit gewys het en ons reg tot aan die einde toe beklei het vir elke inch, vir elke balbesit wat ons elke keer 'n balbesit wat ons kon kry. So ja, net baie dankie vir die boys dat hulle deurgetrek. Ek het vir ouens gesê in die week nie so baie druk op jouself sit nie, maar genoeg druk kom wanneer die laaste kom en ja, ek dink jy was 'n goeie fighting spirit gewees.
Okay. Reflect on this weekend. Last year you guys won it. This year, just the feeling of that, winning it back to back. I know it's a question that's popped up a lot, but just winning it back to back, how do you feel after this?
Yes, to be honest, I can't even remember last year. But this one is really special. I mean, we came a long way the last year, and to play the way that we did, like I said, I think there was quite a bit of mistakes, and we suffered 4 injuries, especially on playmaker, and then everybody that got the opportunity just showed that they can fulfill that role. So the effort that the guys put in that jersey, the effort that they played for each other, the attitude, well, I can't put that into words. Really grateful, and it's a massive victory for us.
Just last question on that effort. You speak about effort, consistency going forward now. Is that the next goal to try and win as many tournaments as possible back again? Other leagues, Perth, you know, with Hong Kong coming up, all those leagues. Is that the next goal to just try and win every league if you can, or be consistent in the top 2?
Yes, I think we're never going to focus on the win. We're going to focus on being consistent, and we want to make every semi-final as we go on. But also, like I said earlier, we want to give new guys the opportunity if they deserve it. And I think a guy like Nabu Sokoi showed this weekend what he can do. Brilliant youngster, and that's what we need to do to build to 2028. So yes, we want to be consistent, and I think there's still a lot of work that we can do and a lot of stuff that we can fix to be more consistent.
So coach, just the last 2 editions here at Cape Town has been very, very special for you and the South African public. Just your last message to the people of Cape Town and South Africa who came out in their numbers to support?
Yes, no, we love Cape Town. We love playing in front of our fans and friends and family. Always special, and to finish this with a win. I think Christmas came early for us again, so we're going to go with smiles on our faces. We're going to enjoy this break. We're going to regroup, but for now we're going to go on a good holiday and then enjoy this moment.
Well, coach.
Thank you.